Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I am so glad you're here for the craziness of this video. As you can see behind me, there is a lot of freaking mail. I decided to let all of the mail that I received in the entire month of October accumulate, and I think I bit off a lot more than I could chew. I was not expecting anywhere near this crazy amount of packages, but this is all of the book mail and publisher and author mail that I have been sent in the month of October, and we're gonna open it all together. Let's clear the air for just a second and allow me to say that for all of this back here, I am incredibly grateful. I know a lot of people are gonna ask, but I am on a ton of publisher mailing list and influencer lists, and so I just happen to receive mail every single day, but that does not make me any less grateful to receive one piece of mail than I am to receive all of these pieces of mail. This is incredible, and I'm so grateful for all of the authors and the publishers that put these mailings out and allow booktubers, book talkers, or bookstagrammers to receive books in the mail. It is just the coolest system, and I am so grateful to be a part of it. For reference, because I know a lot of people are going to be wondering, I do have over 100,000 followers over on my TikTok account, and I have about, I think there's like 8,000 or so followers on Instagram, and then here on YouTube I have, I think, like 2,500 subscribers. So TikTok is by far my biggest account, and that is where a lot of authors and publishers will reach out to me asking if I want to receive a mailing. And so that's definitely where a lot of this comes from. I am just so grateful. It's going to be a fun video to unbox and see what's inside of all of these. So let's jump right in. I'm going to move these over to the side, make some room, and get started. Okay, there are packages everywhere. I'm like surrounded, and I made a little spot for myself. So diving right in, and I have a handful of books right here that were sent that I already took out of the packaging because I was just so impatient. So let's go through those really quick. The first one is What Waits Below by Caleb Stevens. He is one of my favorite authors, and this is an older book of his that got a new title and a new cover and was re-released. This is about a girl whose father escapes from prison and comes and kidnaps her to save her from this apocalyptic happening that he swears is about to go down in the world. I hope that he continues this eventually and makes it into like a trilogy. Then I received an arc of All We Have Is Time by Amy Tordoff, I think is how you might say this last name. This comes out in February. It says this is perfect for fans of The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue and the Ministry of Time. It's about a jaded immortal woman and a time traveler who fall in love across the centuries. Totally giving Addie LaRue. Releasing in January, I received an ARC copy of A Vow in Vengeance by Jacqueline Rodriguez. This is giving fantasy. Her family, her home, and her freedom have all been stolen by the Immortals, and she's done playing by their rules. This is a debut novel. I'm very interested in this one because it's by a Latina author. It sounds really good. It says, sexy, action-packed, and brimming with magic, A Vow in Vengeance is an unput-downable romantasy debut. This one is another debut. It's called Last Call at the Savoy by Brie Carlton. I'm not going to go through and say what all of them are about because there's simply just too many. These right here are YA thrillers that were sent to me by Midnight Reads, and I always love their books. Perfect Little Monsters I have already read and loved. It is such a great YA thriller. Murderland by Carolyn Greenwald. This one sounds really good. And This Book That Kills by Ravina Guran. Now I'm going to start just randomly opening up these packages, whatever's in front of me. This one is from Penguin Random House. Oh, this is an ARC. It's always exciting to receive a random ARC because on the back cover you don't know what it is. This is The Only One Who Knows. Oh, by Lisa M. Matlin. She is the author of, is it called The Stranger Upstairs? I think it might be called The Stranger Upstairs. I'm sure it probably... Oh yeah, author of The Stranger Upstairs, which I really enjoyed. This comes out on March 3rd. This is hands down a thriller. Is that a shark fin? Because I love books with sharks and I don't find them very often. I'm very excited for this one. From Sourcebooks, we have, ooh, a finished copy of The Crimson Throne. Look at the pretty sprayed edges. This one says, betray your country or betray your heart. On the back, this one quotes, you would doom 2 worlds for 1 man, she asks in a voice so low that Samson can't hear it. I meet her eyes without hesitation. Yes. And then on the front it says, never trust a traitor with your heart. These are the types of things that I look at in order to judge a book by its cover without like actually reading the synopsis. That sounds so good. Red Tower Books sent me a package. They always send the coolest books, and their PR list is at random. You get chosen at random to receive a book, which I really love. This one is called Ship of Spells. This is an epic fantasy. It's described as lush and romantic. This epic fantasy will cast you away on a magical voyage. I love fantasy books that take place on the water with like pirates or like trading ports and that kind of vibe. This seems like it's right up that type of alley. It also has found family, which was one of my like all-time favorite things to read in a book, but the finished copy looks like it's gonna be beautiful. Oh, I'm super excited for this one. This is also an ARC. It comes out in April, and it's called Hex House. This is by Amy Jane Stewart. This is a horror book for sure. This here, this one is called The Glass Eel by J.J. Viertel. Oh, that author name is familiar. What other book? A gripping journey into the world of black market eel smuggling. I love a random ass book. I love when it's something you know you have never read before, and I love that. This is definitely gonna be a fun one. This is the author of something else and I can't think of what it is, but it'll come to me later. The X's by Leodora Darlington. This comes out in February. I just saw one of my friends talking about this book and I was like right away I need to read it. And this is also from a BIPOC author, so read diversely, and it's a thriller. This one's a fun mailer and I loved when they're themed with the book. When a princess is kidnapped by an alpha, war rages between the humans and the wolves, but soon forbidden attraction starts to grow. This is by Plume Books. This one is called The Wolf King. Very cool cover. The hardcover will be available in November sometime. This is an ARC copy. This next one is a finished copy of The Second Chance Cinema by Thea Wise. This one came with a cool like ticket style bookmark and a bag of popcorn. This one I'm so excited for. I actually reached out myself and begged for a copy of this book, but this is The Storm, her newest one. It comes out in January, and I've read all her books and have enjoyed them. I'm very, very excited for this one. She writes such fun thrillers. Here we have a finished copy of The Midnight Knock by John Fram. I believe this one is like a mystery thriller. It's a locked room mystery meets white knuckle horror in this mind-bending thriller where strangers must survive a deadly night in a remote Texas motel. This sounds great. Right up my alley for sure. This one, oh, this looks really cute. Like Snowy Fall, this cover is really pretty. This is interesting. It says, she knows she should stay away from him, but how can she when they're living together? I'm gonna move on to some of the boxes on this side. Ooh, this is fun. Okay, in here we have, there's some stickers. There is a coffee packet, and then there is a greeting card from New Mexico. Oh, this is from the author Charlie Cox, and I have been wanting to read his books so bad. So these are his books. Hopefully the camera will focus on that. I literally just purchased all his Pretty Girls because I think that's book one. I've heard nothing but good things about his books. So this is what was sent. It's in like an evidence bag, which is so cool. Coming in autumn 2025, so it should be released already. This is the cover. I'm not sure what the title of it is because I think this is just an ARC. Meet Detective Alyssa Wyatt, wife, detective, mother, and a serial killer's worst nightmare. This is already out in the UK, but in the US it comes out on the 18th of November. This one is from Cosmo Reads. I have never received something from Cosmo Reads before, so this is a first. This one is called Female Fantasy. I love this cover. It looks like this one is a spicy romance that is a fantasy rooted in heavy lore and also bookish. Sounds really fun. This box here is from Penguin Random House, and there are a few books in here. Oh, this is from Kensington. So this is Shadow Play by Sarah Driscoll. I believe this is a thriller. Look at the back of it. That's interesting. This one is already out. Then we have Everyone a Stranger by Kevin O'Brien. This one is also already out. Definitely a mystery thriller of some sort. And then The Unseen by Kat Martin. Also gotta be a mystery thriller. This one says, for fans of Darcy Coates, which is me, paranormal thrills, and Geneva Rose's creeping suspense, which is also me, the supernatural and physical worlds collide in this mesmerizing tale set in a haunted Louisiana mansion. This is speaking my love language. I am stoked for this one. This sounds so good. Okay, then we have this huge box. This says, one man could offer her the world, the other will help her destroy it. Is this a why choose? Okay, this is for the book Conform. I've already heard good things about this one. So pretty. There's a lot of goodies in here. Okay, there's like a bangle bracelet with this pretty design on it. Some stickers to go with the book and a tag for 1,000 Voices. This is a new publishing imprint, I believe. I really like the name, 1,000 Voices. And then a purse. What? This is so cool. It's actually heavy. There's nothing inside of it, but this is like a really like thicker, heavy material. I really like this. I received a box for The Woman in Cabin 10 when it released on Netflix. I still haven't watched it yet, but my mother-in-law did. She said it was really good. Inside of this envelope is a hotel room key. Oh, no, this is so cool. If you've read this book, this will make sense. Oh, I love this. This is like the notes, her frantic like notes that she wrote down after witnessing what she witnessed on the boat. And then like the threatening letter that she received. Okay, this is so cool. Here's the book with the new cover, which I really like. Usually I'm not a fan of these types of covers, but I like this. Then there's also 2 bags of chili chocolate flavored popcorn. I want to eat this so bad right now. That is so freaking good. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna lower my camera a little bit because I need to sit. My legs are hurting. Moving along, I have this box right here that is called Blind Trust by Rachel Eccles. I have not heard of this yet. This box is also really heavy. Oh, there's multiple books in here. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's why it's so heavy. So we have Trading Secrets, which is book 1 in the Celeste Donovan series. Then we have Risky Assets, book 2, and Blind Trust, book 3, which is what the box is for. So this one just released. I've never heard of this series before. It's definitely giving mystery thriller. A fast-paced thriller that takes readers on a wild ride of revenge. I love a revenge plot. I definitely have to get to these ones soon because a revenge plot is one of my favorite thriller tropes. Oh, we have, I remember requesting this one. Keeper of Lost Children by Sadika Johnson. This is the same author as, she wrote The Yellow Wife, which was such a heartbreaking and beautiful book at the same time. I really loved that one. This is gonna be no different. I can already just tell by the vibes. It releases in February. This is definitely going to be one of those very intense, intricate, and emotional types of stories, historical fiction stories. I'm very excited for this. From Hachette, we have, this is so pretty. It's a finished copy of Savage Blooms by S.T. Gibson. This is really pretty. It has deckled edges. I don't care what anybody says. I love a book with deckled edges. This is a dark fantasy romance. It has gothic vibes. It has magic. I'm pretty sure it has queer representation. And what else does it have? I believe it has the found family trope. This one just sounds really good. I have heard good things about this book. This is really pretty. Look at this pretty spine. This is called Boomtown by Nick Stone. Such a beautiful cover. Gone Girl meets P Valley in Nick Stone's adult debut about 2 missing erotic dancers from Atlanta's most notorious gentlemen's club and the woman committed to finding them. I'm sold. This is a short book too. It's 260-ish pages. We love a snack. We love a thriller book that's a snack. This next one, this is so pretty. An arcane? I'm butchering that already. I'm doing it a disservice. An Arcane Inheritance by Camilla Cole. This is giving dark academia vibes, but I don't know if it's thriller or if it's fantasy. Okay, it's fantasy, and this one releases in January. This is just such a beautiful book. The hardcover, I'm sure, is going to be even prettier. This one is called Frida's Cook. This is by Florencia Not sure how to pronounce the last name. This alternates taking place between Mexico City in 1939 and Buenos Aires in the present day. Grandmother in Mexico City and granddaughter is the one in Buenos Aires. This sounds so good. A hidden painting, a buried past, a legacy waiting to be uncovered. It says it blends art, food, and unexpected friendship into a sweeping tale of female connection and buried secrets, perfect for fans of Like Water for Chocolate. This one right here is incredibly heavy. I already know what this is, but I haven't opened it yet. It is so heavy. Okay, we have a special edition box set for Fonda Lee's Jade City series. I am so excited for this. Oh my goodness, they're so pretty. Look at like the detail on the box. It's so good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Jade City. These are incredible. Look at those edges. These are incredible. The end papers. Oh, this is so great. Oh, I have it upside down. Then we have Jade War with the red edges. These are so cool. That one was also upside down. Look at the artwork on these. Oh my goodness. And then Jade Legacy. This blue is so pretty. These are all just gonna look so good together. The edges are stunning. I don't even want to touch them. They're so pretty. Ooh, this cover is so cool. This is called The Salvage by Anbara Selim. It's hard to read when the letters are wiggly like that. This is a rich gothic mystery. It has a moody, salt-drenched atmosphere and layers of intrigue that span centuries. That's a beautiful description. Two fun-looking mailers. I'm gonna speed through these. We have Spellbound by Georgia Leighton. What if beauty never went to sleep? I remember this one. This is a Sleeping Beauty reimagining, a feminist reimagining of the classic fairy tale of Sleeping Beauty, where there's no prince to save the day, and the women at the heart of the story are their own saviors. I love this. I love a good fairy tale retelling. This one is really cute. It has a cat. It says, "Your perfect holiday wish will be granted." Can I even read? Why did I read it like that just now? Oh, this is Best Wishes from the Full Moon Coffee Shop. The Full Moon Coffee Shop is just a cute little, I think it's Japanese. I don't want to be wrong about that. Yes, it is Japanese, translated to English, about a coffee shop that kind of like appears when you need it to, I believe. And there's a bunch of like cats in the coffee shop as well, and in Japan cats are a symbol of good luck. I think this is book 2. They also sent a holiday cookie smelling candle and a hot chocolate bomb drop thingy. Okay, then we have, from Bloom Books, The Secret Fiancé by Katharina Mara. This one has some cool edges to match, some orange edges. This is from Bloom Books, so this is for sure a romance. Then we have, this one might be from Bloom Books as well. This is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Thrown in the Dark by A.K. Caggiano. Look at this book. This is so, so pretty. This is also a romance, but it's also giving kind of like dark fantasy at the same time. For sure, like a magical fantasy romance. This one is Sweeper Song by Rosie Hewlett. This is on sale in March. This is another one that's like a magical, fantastical romance. Did I make that word up? This box right here is very lightweight. Oh, I know exactly what this is. This is the new released copy of Ask for Andrea, the special edition with the sprayed edges by Noelle W. Eiley. This is such a gorgeous book. I have already read this one and really enjoyed it, but I read and love all of her books. She's one of my favorite authors. There's also a coffee cup in here. Love that. I have these mailers right here. I'm going to open these up and then we'll go through the books. Then we have A History of Fear by Luc Dumas. This is his newest book, I believe. I'm excited for this one. I really enjoyed The Paleontologist by him was a fun one. Then we have a finished copy of The Witching Moon Manor. I still need to read this series. The first book is The Crescent Moon Tea Room, and I believe I have a hold for that on Libby. Then we have I Found You by Lisa Jewell. This is an older book. I know that this is released already, so I'm not sure if they did like a re-release or something, but I love a good Lisa Jewell book, so that's exciting. And then we have Follow My Voice by Ariana Godoy. This is a girl who has barely left her house in 8 agonizing months. She's imprisoned by agoraphobia and anxiety, and she has seen her world shrink to the walls of her bedroom. Oh, this is sad. Then an unexpected text message changes everything. The voice that has been her invisible companion suddenly has a life beyond the airwaves. Can you fall in love with someone you've never seen? This sounds cute. This is giving everything, everything. Okay, back here we have a package for The Bridesmaid. How do I open this thing? You know it's a thriller when you open the box and see blood. Some fun stuff. Look at the tiniest Tic Tac package you have ever seen. This is so cute. The book is The Bridesmaid by Kate Quinn. The Kensingtons invite you to the society wedding of the decade. There's just one hitch. You might not make it out alive. This box came with an eye mask, a chapstick and a hand lotion, lemon flavored, and a little bridesmaid. I couldn't tie the knot without you. Oh, and there's a beautiful bracelet in here. Cute. I'm gonna open a bunch more and then go through the books. Okay, so here we have Fun at Parties by Jamie Harrow. Definitely a romance. This looks cute. I like the title. This one, oh, this is gorgeous. This is by Emma Scott. This is called Little Pieces of Light. And look at the beautiful edges on this. Very cool design. This is from Bloom Books. This is a young adult romance. Oh, a copy of Sky Full of Elephants. This has been on my TBR for a long time. I've been wanting to read this one for a while. This is by Sibo Campbell. The slogan on this is, "In a world without white people, what does it mean to be black?" I just have always found this very interesting, and I've heard great things. Then we have This House Will Feed. Ooh, I love that title, by Maria Turiad. This goes on sale at the end of January. Definitely a horror book there. And then we have one from Bloomsbury Creator Circle that is wrapped very pretty. And oh, yes, I wanted this book. This is Make Me a Monster by Callan Barron, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm pretty sure this is like a girls' camp slasher type of book. I don't know, I'm into it. We have this box over here. This is Convergence. I'm not sure what this one is. This one has a cute little card with my name on it, and there's a frog sticker. This stuff like this is super important to me. This is a note from the author, like specifically addressed to me, but it says, what an absolute honor it is to have you request an arc of convergence. Platforms like yours can truly change indie authors' lives. This is so, so true. Like, I'm grateful for the platform that I have and that I'm able to share books and help authors get more reach or whatever it may be, but indie authors though, like, this is so important to me. I have several friends that I have made through the book community that are indie authors, and I have seen them like blow up because of people on Book Talk or BookTube or whatever it may be. Like, it is so important to share the books that you love, especially when it's from an indie author. So I'm already excited to read this book, but also it's absolutely stunning. So look at the cover. Oh. This is book 1 in a series. It has some beautiful, oh, a cool sticker. It has some beautiful like designs on the pages. Some pretty art. This is a beautiful book. So it says, "Only the worthy will rise. In the underground city of the Boroughs, every 18-year-old partakes in the Convergence, which is an ancient rite upheld for over 100 years, where magic beings decide who is worthy of power. The problem is not everyone is worthy, and those left unbonded are sentenced to exile in a world destroyed by chemical warfare." This is combining several of the books that I love into one that I could think of off the top of my head. This one definitely sounds so good. I'm super grateful to share this one with you guys. Convergence by Kearstin Dunn. Definitely check this out if it sounds good to you. This next box is packed. You can see there's a ton of stuff in here. Okay, what? There is, what book is this? There is a lockbox. A home timed lockbox. I'm definitely gonna have to try this out. Sometimes the things inside of these packages really amazes me, but I have gotten some really awesome stuff. This is for the book I'll Quit When I'm Dead by Luke Smitherd. Look at this cool cover. A young woman at an intensive wellness retreat and struggling musician vow to turn their lives around or die trying in this provocative horror story. I love when a horror book or a thriller book takes place at some sort of retreat. A wellness retreat, a writing retreat, a wilderness retreat, whatever it may be, they are always just so unhinged and fun. I'm excited for this one. Then we have this beauty. If you recognize this, you get it. You just get it. This is Catherine Cowell's PR box for her last release in the Sparrow Falls series. Her boxes are always incredible. And I love her books. She does romantic suspense incredibly well. Okay, there is, inside of this is a diamond art. These are so much fun. This is a lunchbox, I think. A little, like, it's lined. A little unicorn bag. My kids are gonna want this. A tumbler. A t-shirt. There's always a silly t-shirt in these boxes. Delicious strawberry sour patches. There is, a cute temporary tattoo. Then there's the trope cards, which I love because I always, I add a tassel to these and make them into my bookmarks. This is what I use for bookmarks, and they are so pretty. Then of course we have the special hardcover edition of Secret Haven. It has the beautiful edges. It's wrapped in plastic, so I'm not going to open it right now, but it's just such a stunning book. I cannot wait to get to this one. I'm currently working my way through the series, so I'm not quite here yet, but this is the last book. I'm going to open up some more. Okay, here we have Kin by Sophie Lucido Johnson. This is a cool cover. The Future of Family. This is actually a self-help book. I can't say I've ever read one of those, but there's a first time for everything. These Summer Storms by Sarah McLean. The paperback version has been released of Emily Austen's We Could Be Rats. I've heard good things about this one. This one releases in March. It's called Ruinous Creatures by Jessie Cole Jackson. It says on the back, for fans of One Dark Window. That's all I'm going to read on the back, and I'm automatically going to read it because I'm a huge fan of One Dark Window. Oh, and then we have 25 Days by Per Jacobson. I'm excited for this. I need to get into more like Christmas thriller horror books this season, and this is a vacation to a remote cabin on a snowy mountain when things take a dark turn. Each morning brings something new when someone is leaving gifts in a Christmas stocking mounted on the barn door, and each passing day the contents of these gifts become more and more terrifying. It's a deranged game of Secret Santa, and I'm here for it. Another Christmassy, wintry book we have is Happily or Holiday Ever After by Hannah Grace. I received the PR box for this, and I've been really excited for this one this season. This is so cute. Okay, inside here is a mug, and then there's some hot chocolate inside, and a Christmas ornament inside. I love the mug. Oh, there's also, oh, this is gonna be awesome. I love when I get things in a box that, like, I know my kids are gonna enjoy. This is, if I could stop dropping it, it is a doggy cookie cutter. So freaking cute. How cute. The book is wrapped like a little present, and it even comes with a QR code for the audiobook. Speaking my love language right now. Here's the book. I just love a Christmas romance. Like a holiday romance is always, it always hits. When the snow starts to fall this year, I will be locked into this one. Okay, here we have a box of either thriller or horror, but obviously from the cover you can see it says Books Are My Candy, and it's from Poison Pen Press. Poison Pen always sends out some of the coolest horror thriller themed PR packages. Okay, some seriously good ones. So we have Gallows Hill by Darcy Coates. I love Darcy Coates. This is one of my favorite books from her. It is perfect for the season. This one is new to me. This is on sale January 6th. It's called Death and Other Occupational Hazards. Very cool looking cover. The main character is a woman who I believe is Death. I love when Death is a character. All of Us Murderers by KJ Charles. I've heard good things about this one. Oh, and another Darcy Coates book. This is her newest release, How Bad Things Can Get. I didn't love this one as much as I love her other books, but I'll read anything she writes. Okay, I think I'm down to just one more stack, so I'm going to open up these and go through them. Okay, big stack here. So we have Cleo Dang Would Rather Be Dead by Mai Nguyen. Is that how you say this last name? I have never been certain on that. Death is Cleo's job, living is the real challenge. I love that. The next one is Keep This For Me by Jennifer Fawcett. This one just recently released. I believe it is a mystery thriller. A Slow and Secret Poison by Carmela Locus. This one comes out in February. This has a beautiful cover. It's a dark mystery and a sapphic romance set at a lush English manor in the 1920s as a young gardener falls for her enigmatic employer whose past is shrouded in secrets that may prove deadly. This one sounds good. Another holiday romance. This one's called My Favorite Holiday by Lauren Blakely. These covers just get me every time. They're just so cozy and so romantic. I love it. Then we have Hit List by Robbie McNeils. This one comes out in March. I'm sorry, I said that completely wrong. This one is called Robbie McNeil's Hit List, and the author is Brianna Heath. This is a mystery. This one comes out in April. This is called Happy Ending by Chloe Leese. Definitely a romance, probably a vacation romance. Where He Left Me by Nicole Bart. This is about Sadie, whose new husband is on a work trip and he doesn't return, so he leaves her stranded at Hemlock House, which is a remote mountain homestead where her husband grew up. This one sounds super mysterious and like it will have a lot of tension, which I really love in a story. This one is called, oh, I just dropped a sticker, Monstrillo. Ooh, look at that cover. I remember hearing about this one. After her son dies, Magos carves out a small piece of his lung to save for herself. She's acting on a fierce maternal instinct and the dubious logic of an old folk tale. She nurtures the lung until it gains sentience, growing into the carnivorous little monstrillo she keeps hidden away within the walls of her decaying childhood home in Mexico City. I love the sound of this. This is weird. I love weird. And then lastly, we have a copy of Reese Witherspoon's new book, Gone Before Goodbye. So it's Reese Witherspoon and Harlan Coben. They wrote a book together. Here they are all happy on the back cover. This beauty right here, oh my goodness. It's the special edition copy of Daydream by Hannah Grace. I have the other ones that look just like this and they're just so pretty. I still have not gotten to the series yet though, but I have all of them I need to start. This is the last of them. Okay, here's the stack of those. So we have, this book releases in February. It's called Only Friends by Lydia San Andreas. This is probably a friends to lovers, I'm assuming. How cute is this cover? Then this one releases in April. How to Fake a Southern Gentleman, another cute one. A rom-com written by 2 Hispanic authors, I believe. This is a really cool cover. Oh, this is a slasher. It's called Taste Like Candy by Jessica Lacey. This one is called They All Had a Reason by Michelle Leathers. Definitely a thriller. This one releases in February. If Only You Knew by Ellie K. Wilde. This is the same author as Only in Your Dreams. I'm not sure if it's a continuation of that story or if it's its own thing. This one is called Blood Moon by Sandra Brown. I believe this is a mystery. This one, oh, this is cute. Oh, we've got 2 here. So, this is either 2 by the same author or it's book 1 and then book 2. But we have Groove and Fever, both by Bernice L. McFadden. Definitely romances, but it's giving vibes. I need to look into it and see which one is I read first and which one I read second. Oh, then we have this one, another Luke Dumas book. This one releases in March. It's called Nothing Tastes as Good. Oh, this one, I forgot. This one is 59 Minutes by Holly Sedan? I'm not sure how to say the last name. I believe I have an ARC copy of this, but haven't gotten to it yet. Yes, I remember. Okay, you have 59 minutes until everything and everyone you love will be lost forever. What will you do with that time? I love books like this. This one sounds good. I really need to hurry up and get to this one. And I have the last 2. This one we'll do first. This is Megan Quinn's new Christmas, smutty Christmas book. So I've already got like my TBR built for Christmas with so many of these. I love her book. She's so funny. Merry Christmas, You Filthy Animal by Megan Quinn. And it doesn't release until the 25th, but her books are always just such a good time. And then the last one here is The Bone Thief. Oh, and there's some, oh, what a pretty bookmark. Okay, so here's The Bone Thief. Very cool cover. The bookmark has like a cool little tassel on it, if you can see that. It matches the color of the book, which I love. When a native teenager vanishes from her small town, a place with dark ties and an elite historical society, archaeologist Sid Walker is called to investigate. So it's giving murder mystery, but I love a good mystery. I'm excited for this one. This sticker fell out of one of the books, and I don't know what book it fell out of, but this is a very interesting sticker. I found one last random package behind me. Let's open this one real quick. This is, and then there was The One by Martha Waters. This is the author of To Love and to Loathe. I'm pretty sure these are like romances that have like Bridgerton vibes. You can kind of see by the cover it has like that like old English money type of vibe. I'm not sure how to describe it, but these are always fun. Okay friends, that is all the packages. I managed to stack all the books behind me. You can see there's even a small stack like right here. This is all of them. This is every book that I opened, and I have to say that I am just so incredibly grateful for all of the publishers and the authors who work so hard to put these packages together and mail them out to so many people. I'm grateful to get to be on the receiving end of that, especially for indie authors where it really does mean the world to them when you get on here and share their books, even more so when you read and review. There are so many of these that I can't wait to get to. I'm very grateful for these platforms that give us this space to just kind of come on here and do these types of things and share books with everyone and talk about books and make friends. It's just the best. So thank you guys so much for watching. This was really fun. It's gonna take me a solid hour to clean up the mess that I just made, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions on how to get on these publisher lists, or when their influencer forms open, or like what the requirements are, whatever it may be, drop it below and I'll do the best that I can to answer it. So I'll do my best to give you guys like my answers, my advice, and share with you whatever it is that I might know, and hopefully I can answer some of your questions. But thank you guys so much for being here and for watching this crazy video. Please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel if you'd like to see more content from me in the future, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.